Hello guys, today we are changing a toilet from this old crappy toilet to installing this new fancy decor toilet. Before we do anything, first we need to measure to make sure this toilet will fit over there. The reason we have to do a measurement because you can see this one is all open base toilet where you can see all the crack. And this one is a concealed base toilet, fancy looking one. So to do the measurement, first thing we have to check is the roughing. Mostly all the toilets need 12-inch roughing. That roughing means we have to measure from wall to the screw to check if it's a 12-inch or what. If it's less than 12-inch, that toilet won't fit. We don't need to measurement from baseboard. It has to be from the wall. And we have 12-inch roughing, so that toilet will fit. Second thing we need to check is the shutter walls which is coming from the floor. We need to make sure this pipe is not close to the toilet because the concealed base toilet will not fit if it's too close. If it's far like this, it is good. Right now it's a perfect spot that's so toilet can fit. So today we show you how to install a toilet under the budget of $50. In installing a toilet, all you need is these four things. This one is a wrench to take out the nut or even install the shutter wall or take out the old pipes. This one to scrape to take out the dust after uninstalling the old toilet. This thing is a plier. You never need it. You don't need it always, but if the screw is stuck, then you need this. It's better to have this. This plus is for you germaphobes. If you want to take out a dirty toilet, you need this. Trust me. And this supply line you need for because you don't want to use the old lines because they can leak. So this one is a 16-inch, but you can get in 20, 12-inch, but depend where your shutter wall is located. It's lower to the ground, higher to the ground, then you can use your size by your own choice. So this one is a wet vacuum which we use to take out that water from the toilet bowl and the tank. If you don't care about the water leaking out, you don't need it. Otherwise, you can get from any store under $50 to $60. It can help in different way in your own house. It's better to have it for other reasons too. But if you don't want to buy that much money, you can still do the toilet by emptying the water out from tank and the bowl manually, which can be pain in the. So before we do anything, important thing to do is to turn off the water from here and turn off the water before you do anything. After turning off the water, flush the toilet. If you see if water is not filling up, is stopped, then only unhook the water line. Sometimes those shutter walls don't work and water still keep on filling up the tank. In that case, if you unhook the pipe, water gonna be all over the place. So in this case, if the water is not stopping, you have to turn off the water for the whole house. But in our case, it's totally fine. Let's drain the toilet. Now, just to take off these pipes, we just have to shift this in the corner, just pop it out. And once it so you have to unscrew the nut. Take this adjustable, just use the side what side the nut is and start taking out. Just it's going to start taking out like this. Just want to warn you guys one more thing about this. Even if the roughing is fine, sometimes these nuts are rusted and old in old toilets, so these things don't come out. In that case, you have to break the toilet to pull it out. So before you break the toilet, make sure that you have proper roughing to do all the measurements. Once you break the toilet, there's no turning back. Same thing we have to do on other side. Just pop it out. See, this one is coming hard. It's hard to get out because, yeah. Before you take out the supply line, just put the paper towels underneath like this, because the moment you unscrew the line, some water will come out. You don't need to worry, that's very common. But water if coming with the full pressure, then stop. So you have to be careful by unscrewing. So at this point, if you are still not sure if this one is working or not, all you can do is start doing it by your hand slowly. But if you feel the water is keep on coming out, it's not stopping, means it's not working. Water shouldn't be coming out more than 3 or 4 seconds. So right now it's all good. We just unscrew it. Yeah, that's fine. It's all good. Thank you. So now everything is unscrewed, so we can take out the toilet. Before you take out the toilet, first thing you need to do is just try to wiggle it. If the toilet wiggling fine, means it's good, you can take out the toilet. If it's not wiggling, it's stuck, means whoever did the install before, he put the caulking around the toilet base. All you have to do, just take a scraper like this, just take out the caulking. But you be careful, because at this point you can easily scratch up the floor. Just take it all around and take out the caulking. If this is too dull for you, then you can use a knife to take it out. Okay, so this one, we don't have any caulking, everything is unsecured, so we can easily take this toilet out. So before you take it out, just want to give you a heads up, once even you vacuum clean the water out, there are still some leftover water left. So I will show you. Once I carry the toilet up, lift it up, I just hold it for a couple of seconds to make sure whatever water is inside go down the floor right on the spot, instead of going all over places. We can take this toilet out. So all we do, just do like this to make sure all the water come out. So one small trick, sometimes these water will keep on coming out like this, so you better, before you take it out, just shove it in the toilet seat or hold it like this while carrying it out, so water won't spill. So now we have to prep for the new toilet. Guys, we are so lucky in this customer house. This is all clean, trust me. I have seen nightmares. So what we're gonna do is to clean everything up by taking these screws out, the old screws out, but they are pointless. Sometimes they are stuck. You just have to carefully take it out and take this thing out, put in a small bag if you have, put on the sides, and clean everything up. Just make sure don't throw anything inside the toilet french. So now it's clean, ready. Just take these things, take garbage out. And throw it inside.